Thank you. My great-grandmother passed away when I was a freshman at UGA, way back in 1999. It was not unexpected. She'd been in a nursing home. She'd had failing health for some time, and my grandmother eventually had to make the decision to take her off life support. She passed away. My mom called me in the dorm and let me know, and that I would be coming home for the funeral. And I said, okay. And I got off the phone with her, and that was it. I didn't start to cry. I didn't really feel anything. And I felt terrible that I didn't feel anything. And on the way back, driving back that weekend, I still, I still just felt sort of deadened, and I was feeling guilty about that. And I tried to just think of my great-grandmother and our time together. She was my great-grandmother, but we were actually pretty close. I took my first steps in her house. She watched me while my mom worked. I went over. I have a lot of very fond memories watching The Price is Right at 11 with her, and then going over and staying. I would just stay Friday nights over at her house pretty much every Friday for many, many years. And I remembered, watching, Wheel of Fortune and some other things, and, having her, scratch my back and stuff like that. And towards the end of her life at the nursing home Starcrest, how she was so proud that she had won the nursing home's beauty contest. She was Miss Starcrest 1999. I didn't get to attend because I was already at UGA, and I felt really bad about that. And but my brother was there, and there's a nice picture of the both of them. And I think Miss Georgia was there to crown her. And so my great-grandmother had a sash and a tiara and a bouquet of roses. And I couldn't, I still wasn't crying, but I did wind up laughing because in the middle of all that, completely unbidden, this horrible thought popped into my head. And so I thought that now that she's dead and unable to fulfill her duties, the first runner-up will have to assume the coveted mantle of Miss Starcrest 1999. And I felt horrible. I felt worse than I had been feeling. And I'm like, I'm gonna have to get this together. So I go to my parents' house, and I see a bunch of relatives that I haven't seen in a long time, and I am feeling more somber. We go to the viewing of the body, and back then I didn't wear glasses unless I was driving. And so I just from across the room, I see something in the casket sort of glint and catch my eye, and I walk over, and it's her tiara. They buried my great-grandmother with her Miss Starcrest 1999 tiara. Thank you.